Good morning, people. Good morning. What's going on? How y'all doing? I am actually headed to work out. I'm headed to the gym to get my workout in. So, real quick, I want to make this really quick and short. Talking from the topic of he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And so I was listening to a video today by Dr. Miles Monroe, and he was saying that, you know, um, us as wives, we have to remain chaseable. So whatever we did before in the relationship to attract our husbands and our mates, we should continue to do that throughout our marriages. We should continue to keep ourselves up. We should continue to look beautiful for him. I know that we have to work and we have different things that we're doing now. You may have children that have that you may have gained a little weight, or you just have a lot of things going on. Life has changed. You're no longer single. You're running a household. You're going to work. But you have to keep in mind that when the Bible tells your husband to cleave, when he leaves his mother and father and cleave to his wife, cleave means to chase. So that means that he should be chasing you, but you should remain chaseable. That was a really good message, and I loved it because one thing I always talk about when it comes to being healthy and keeping a balance in your life, and always taking care of yourself and always loving yourself, no matter what. Don't let yourself go. We get a lot of times when we get married, even before the marriage, we start getting complacent in the relationship. We start thinking we don't have to do certain things. They should just accept us for us. They should just accept who we are. And, I had your babies and all this type of stuff. And, honestly and truly, I feel like, us as women, we can do a whole lot better, because first of all, I know that, when you get to a certain point where, you see that you let yourself go because you put so much time and energy into whether it was your children or your home or even your husband, it starts to show and it starts to reflect. So, whatever you were doing, if you were working out, if you were getting your hair done, if you were getting your nails done, still continue to make that time out for yourself to do what it is that you need to do to make yourself look to be chaseable, to still be appealing to your husband. Just, he loves you, but at the same time, you still want to look good for him. You still want to put that extra emphasis that you used to put on, to get his attention. You know what I mean? So, and I just had, that's just a reminder for myself as well, just to, keep it tight and keep it right, and, put in the work to actually be presentable and, look attractive and look nice for my husband, and not just be walking around here with a hair red tied around my head thinking it's okay because now I'm his wife. That doesn't, justify anything. And, another topic that we were, are going to definitely speak on the radio show come Thursday, yay, is ladies, we have to stop. We are not the hunters. We need to allow men to pursue and chase us. Like I said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. It's a reason why men are put in the position to chase. It's a reason why men are put in a position to look for a wife. If you notice, the majority of men that I talk to, when they get married, they have doubts half the time. The 9 times out of 10 they have doubts because they were like, they didn't know. It's very rare that you hear a man just like, what, I'm 110% sure I want to marry this woman. I want to be with this woman. I want to spend the rest of my life with this woman. And it's happening now more because we are doing the pursuing. We're, putting ultimatums out there. We're doing things, manipulating the situation. Whether, we decide, we have a child, to make him commit. And then, we putting the pressure on. So I feel like, ladies, we should just lay back, drink our water and work on ourselves and, allow him to pursue you. You will know when a man when he meets you, he will know that you're his wife when he meets you. The story when I met my husband, and when we met, he met me in an atmosphere where I felt like he would not have been able to recognize who I was had it not been in that atmosphere. Any other place, he wouldn't have been able to see me for who I was. I was doing my thing. I was, working on my business, promoting Finesse Your Fine. Me and my daughter, we were actually singing in this event. And I wasn't that interested in meeting anybody at the time, but we were, just so happened we were kind of hooked up through some mutual friends. And so he came out, even though he really didn't want to do it either. He came out and he saw me, and even though he was, talking himself out of it, he recognized me through the things that I was doing, through the things that God instilled in me, which was my purpose. I was doing my thing. I wasn't out here being thirsty or extra or anything like that. And the relationship progressed from there. I never forget. He was like, "I knew you was my wife a long time ago," and I'm like, "Huh?" And that just confirms that when a man, finds his wife, he already know. It don't take him 4 or 5 years to recognize that. Now, it may take him 2 years to actually do it, but he already knows. If you've been with somebody for 5 or 6 or 7, 8 years and y'all haven't moved to the next level and y'all got 2, 3 babies under y'all belt and everything, you need to really draw back a little bit and just really evaluate and dissect that relationship. If y'all been living together for a long period of time, sometimes we all, there are a lot of marriages that happen because there's a lot of pressure involved. There are children involved. It just make more sense to do it. But that's not the reason why God wanted you to marry. That's not the purpose of marriage. You know, I think it's very, very important to have, for your spouse to complement your purpose in life. You know, they complement you in every way. You supposed to, be growing together. If my husband married me based off of what I did for him, then that's a condition. So when I stop doing the things that he, the reason why he got with me or married me in the first place, then what does that mean? Is he gonna still love me? Is he still gonna be there? I mean, I don't want that, and I'm blessed to have someone in my life that I know that he's there, in my life for a purpose. And God, brought us together, and we've had to work on it. We had to pray on it. We've grown in the word. We've grown in all different aspects of our life, and it's a blessing to have that. But if you are with someone that's unequally yoked, and unequally yoked can be numerous of things, it's just not your spirit. Everybody thinks, well, okay, he believes in God, we're equally yoked, but that's not necessarily everything. That's not all the components of being unequally yoked. So you really have to, we're going to get deeper into this. I just want to, touch bases with you guys, let you know I'm very excited about what's going to go down Thursday. We're going to be on AUMA Radio. Make sure you tune in from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and share this with your friends. We'll be doing more videos. He and I'll be doing some together, so I'm super excited. And make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook and like our page. And, and just let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.